Hello, good afternoon, dear ones, spiritual ones, enlightened ones, enchanted ones, my wonderful, loving, and spiritual brothers and sisters. Hello, how are you? It's been a little while since I did a pick your card day or a session, but I come here today. I had a little time this afternoon, so I just thought I'd go ahead and pull some cards. Two cards from four different decks. Hello, Christian. Thank you for popping in. So I picked two cards from four different decks, and I'm going to show them to you. And then you pick the cards that you're drawn to. Call on your angels first for some divine help in picking the messages that the angels have for you for today or the near future. And sometimes we're drawn to cards that maybe somebody in our life is dealing with. It may not be you in particular, but you can figure it out because it's just a general reading. But you pick the cards that you're drawn to, and it could be one, two, three, could be all of them, whatever that you like. But I hope you are enjoying this Monday. For some reason, I keep thinking it's Wednesday. I don't know why, because we're just getting the week started. Well, hell, I'm ahead of myself. Hello, beautiful Mary Lou. Thank you for the love. So it's Monday, and we're headed toward Memorial Day weekend, so I'm excited, and I know you all are too. The weather has been absolutely spectacular and beautiful, and I'm really enjoying this warm weather that we're having. And it's Monday, May 21st, around 4:43, almost 4:44, the number of the angels here on the East Coast of the United States. And of course, those who don't know me, my name is Cindy St Martine. And I'm certified angel therapist. I'm certified in mindfulness, certified in holistic health and healing, and also a Reiki master. Hello, beautiful Rosemary. Thank you for popping in. So I don't like to draw out the beginning so much because I know people on a time limit or just have a short amount of time, or they really want to get the business. So those who are coming in later, you just have to watch from the beginning. So right now, you all just go ahead and call on your angels. I'm going to lower the screen and give you a minute or two to look over the cards and see which cards you are drawn to, okay? So go ahead and lower it now. Okay, there we go. Okay, I hope you can see them all. So take a look. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? So take a look at them, call your angels or anybody you speak to, even if it's, it doesn't have to be one of the angels. It could be ascended masters, anybody that you connect to, even if maybe someone who has passed on in your life that you trust, a parent or a grandparent, aunt or uncle or brother or sister, whoever you feel that needs to help share a message with you from the divine. So take a look. Again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, a couple more seconds, and anybody's coming in, go ahead and pick the card or cards that you feel drawn to. I haven't seen any. A couple flipped over, but I didn't look at them, so I don't know what the cards are. So the first card here from the Angel Tarot deck is the Ace of Air. Okay, it's the first card. And it says, brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth in the situation, a challenging beginning. Okay, so if you're looking to change your life or do something new, it's going to happen. You're going to get these great ideas, or maybe somebody else has a great idea and wants to share it with you, and maybe want to make you a part of it, okay? Seeing the truth in the situation. When we tap into our divine intuition or our divine power, when we connect to source and power, we can see the truth. And we have experience. We know what is BS and what isn't, and especially that little gut feeling that you might have. So it might be a little bit of a challenging beginning, somebody, or maybe you had this great idea. Maybe somebody's trying to hand you making you change your mind. but you see the truth and what's really inside of you. So it might be a little challenging in the beginning, but keep moving forward. Pay attention to, those brilliant ideas that you have, because they're divinely guided for you to go ahead and do that. All right. So that's the first card. And the second card here is from the angel message. It's amazing that this card follows this one. It's life purpose. Okay, so any of those brilliant ideas might be part of your life's purpose, that you are trying to figure out or want to go ahead and do because you feel this calling or this need to go do something. But the card reads, it says, the purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and to others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Yeah, a lot of people wonder what their purpose is, but we all know. We all know what our purpose is in life. And, we get so overwhelmed with all these ideas and, what we wanted to do. I remember when I was a little girl, after my first dance lesson, I told my mom that I wanted to be a dance teacher. But as I got older, my mother would throw ideas at me, and other people throw ideas at me. My mother would say, be a flight attendant so I can fly around the world cheaply or for free. Things like this. So we might get ideas from other people, and we might doubt what really is inside of us. Now, we might have several different purposes during our lifetime. It might not be something that we stick with for the rest of our lives, because we have different callings, or we get different experience or different informations and want to try different things and go ahead and do that. So go ahead. The angels are telling you, just pick a purpose and it'll serve you. Everything will come to you. Tap into who you really are. What gives you a little bit of passion. Those things, and this goes really good. So if any of you pick both these cards, it's really good, because the brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth in the situation, a little bit of a challenging beginning, but it's going to be okay. All right. So now the third card, take that leap of faith. Yes. Take that leap of faith. And if you follow the tarot deck, this would be the Fool's card. And not so much a fool. The fool is actually very smart to take a leap of faith. But it's telling you, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. Yes, go ahead and do this. Don't be afraid. Some people are afraid to do things because they're afraid, well, what if this doesn't work out? Or what if this happens? Or what if that happens? Or what if this person thinks bad of me? Or so get over the what ifs. Do what's in your heart. Go ahead and take that leap of faith that you're being guided to. I've always been a fearless person to go ahead and take the leap of faith, and I've always never regretted it, taking that leap of faith. But I know not everyone is like me in that way, and that's okay. But the angels are telling you, if there's something that you're thinking about that you want to go ahead and do, you're being encouraged. Go ahead and take that leap of faith. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. Yes, go ahead and do it. You're being encouraged. And the fourth card from the romance angels is, it's safe for you to love. Okay? And it says, open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Some of us may have gone through heartbreak in our past, and we're afraid to open our heart again. We're afraid to trust someone again. We don't want to get into another relationship that, afraid to take that leap of faith. Whether it's for a life purpose or a relationship, whatever it is, these two cards coming together is really something. But the angels say, go ahead and love again. That is why we're here. That is, we're here to give and receive love to each other, whether it's in, now granted, you might come across a person who is negative, who is, who's full of their ego, negative things, and whatever they are. Yeah, we've got warning signs to stay away from them, of course, but that doesn't mean everyone is like that. So, but if you get rid of the negativity things in your life, you make room for the positive things that come into your life. So trust that you are deserving of wonderful things. As long as you hold on to anything that caused you heartbreak in the past, that means you're still connected to heartbreak, and you're going to continue to attract people and situations that's going to break your heart. So you really need to let all that go. Don't hold on to it. Don't even think about the person. Don't even think about the situation. Just go ahead and let it go. Now your heart is free. It's cleansed. It's clear. And it is okay to safely love somebody else, because now good things are coming because you're focused on good, positive things. So that's a good card. So then we come back to the other romance card. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. Okay, so if you're looking for a soulmate, if you're looking for a relationship, and I know people, want tall, dark, and handsome, let's say, or, blonde hair, blue eyes, and they must make this amount of money a year, or, I want someone this or that, and they're missing out on a great love, missing out on a great love. The universe and God knows, and you do too, because before you incarnated in this lifetime, you chose who your soulmate was going to be. So we need to connect that. Be open-minded. Be open in your heart. Get rid of the rest of the heartbreak and things like that, and open your heart to receive, because that person is there for you. Okay, so don't have so many restrictions. Instead, say, especially with looks. Some of us are looks and materialistic things. We put a great emphasis on that, and that's totally ego. And this is why you're attracting the wrong people. When you focus on ego-type thoughts of who you want to attract, that's why you keep attracting the wrong thing. But if you go to the divine way, a loving heart, caring, someone who's going to take care of me, who's tender, who's thoughtful, who's loving, who's romantic, because there's so many people out there that may not look the way you want them to look, but they have all the qualities that you're looking for. Okay, and that's where you want to connect in a divine way for that. If anybody is coming in, I cannot see your comments, but I will read them afterwards. Okay. Because the camera is down, facing down, I can't see it. The next card is the Ace of Raphael. Okay, this is good. This is the sixth card. And it says, a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Okay, this would be the Ace of Cups in the tarot deck. And if you follow the tarot deck, you know that the Ace of Cups is a wonderful card indeed to get, positive new emotional experiences, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. When we connect to our source of power, when we go deep inside of us, and the only way you can do that is getting rid of that ego, getting rid of any negative thoughts or anger or frustration, any of those things that you're holding on to, or finding fault or reliving, keep thinking about it. You'll never get those deep spiritual insights. Now, and a spiritual insight is all about love, fun, laughter, being childlike, enjoying life, doing what you want to do. Those, that's where you tap into your deep spiritual insights. That's where you find it. You don't find it on what other people say, what's the right thing to do or what's the wrong thing to do. It just isn't there. No one should dictate what you want and what you don't want. And you shouldn't be so prudish either. If you're a little prudish, you need to let it go and enjoy life, and just let it go ahead and be that way. But that's how you connect. Okay, so now we go to the 7th card. And the angels tell us fresh air. Now, the weather's nice here where I'm located. I know some of you are probably into winter, but even wintertime, you can go ahead and get out and get some fresh air. The angels say your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. I had a lot of time outside today and over the weekend, and I was very, very grateful to be outside. And whenever I do any type of gardening or anything work in the yard, I instantly take off my shoes so I can be grounded to the earth and to what's natural and nature. I know some people don't like to do that, but that's okay. But go ahead and go out for a walk in the park. There you're going to find wonderful things. Sit down by a lake or river or by the ocean. The beach is the best place. And to go ahead and just connect to the fresh air and to Mother Nature. Hear the birds. Today I was sitting under a beautiful tree this morning in the grass with the little girl that I nanny for, and the birds were just singing like crazy, and she was certainly enjoying herself. And I was too. So go ahead and get some fresh air. Take some time. I know some people don't like their windows in their home open up. Go ahead and we need that clean air to come in. We really, really do. To go ahead and do that, and sage and just cleanse our home and letting some fresh air in. I never worry about that. Pollen comes in, I have to clean. And some people don't like to clean, but I'm like, oh, it's okay, it can be cleaned. It's the benefits are not the pollen isn't so beneficial, but the fresh air is. Okay, so now we have the last card is the High Priestess card. Okay. It tells us, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. All right, so we're guided to, don't act from a feeling from ego, from a feeling of frustration or anger or, jealousy, any of those ego energies telling you don't do that, zip her up. Take it out of your head first. Take some deep breaths and think about it. Tap into your intuition because that's where it's going to guide you to where you need to be. Because you've got to consider very carefully what you want. Now, remember cause and effect. The cause of your actions will lead to the effect of your actions. So is that what you really, really want, And so you want to really make sure that you tap into that, with every action, there's a reaction. So make sure that you really pay attention to exactly what you want, the outcome that you want. Yeah, sometimes you may have to speak your truth, and you always should, from a place of love, not from a place of intent to harm anybody or harm yourself, but from a place of love. And how someone receives that is their law of attraction or their karma. God doesn't see any thing wrong with that, or your karma or your law of attractions will always be good when you do anything from a place of love. I can move my crystals. So, hello there, Donna. Your mantra, very low, as a leap of faith. Excellent. So I hope you picked the cards and it was a good message for you. Maybe it's something that you needed to hear and is excited for it. Got confirmation, maybe got confirmation. And again, these could be pertaining exactly to you or the energies that are around you. Okay. So enjoy your afternoon. I'll probably pop on later on tonight and do a general reading because I haven't done it in a few days. Been very, 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 very busy. And so, but I'm glad to be here tonight with you. So enjoy your evening. I'm sure some of you are probably getting ready for dinner. Enjoy your dinner or getting off of work or whatever you're doing. But go ahead and take the time to enjoy whatever's coming your way. So until next time, you're powerful when you're to know it. When you have God, the ascended masters, the angels and archangels behind you are powerful. There is no stopping you. Let your love and peace fall down upon the earth. It is so much needed. And of course, God blesses and loves you, and so do I. So lots of kisses, loves from me to you. And of course, I wish all of you namaste. The light and love of me recognizes the light and love of you. Thank you for hanging out with me and sharing your love with me. I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye. Oh.